Got a 18 Honda Accord with a extendo crank and some check engine light codes. We're gonna check that out with the new launch C-Reader Elite 2.0. Sneak up in here and we can see we got quite an extendo crank going on. I also noticed sputtering, loss of power on full acceleration. So let's peek a gander what we got going on here. This scan tool does have a wired DLC. It's gonna automatically pull the VIN up here. You see we have check engine light, brake system light, and a bunch of warnings popping up on the gauge right here. Got the VIN pulled. I'm gonna turn the car off and ignition back on here. Select USA. This is the brand new version of the C-Reader Elite from launch. This is just for Honda and Acura, and it has lifetime free updates. So big perk with this thing, it is bi-directional. You can do tons of stuff with this scan tool. First version I used quite a bit and I did love it. This thing's nice and quick, gets right to the point, easy to use, and the link's gonna be in my bio, bud. And we're just doing an all DTC check right now. So after the all scan, it's gonna pull up this basic diagnostic report. It's gonna tell you all the codes that it has. You can go ahead and just back up out of that and you can see all the codes right here. So we got PGM-FI, that's the engine, CMP sensor A, no pulse. So we got a cam sensor issue, and dust or dirt on the millimeter wave radar, that's for the integrated driver's assist. And then it just says we have a PGM-FI malfunction. You can see all the other systems that it's scanned for, and we got no codes in any other system. So we want to focus on this PGM-FI, the cam sensor, no pulse. Before we get into looking at any live data, let's just look at that cam sensor and see if we can see anything obvious. Peek up in here. Oh, lovely. Got a big old dick on the hood. That's lovely. Oh, yeah, that smells like rat shit. And here's the cam sensor. And what do you know? She's torn up. Lots of rat shit. See the high pressure fuel pump insulator's been chewed up quite a wee bit. And yeah, that's definitely gonna cause a lack of power in all those codes. So bing, bang, boom, easy peasy. Just gonna recommend to solder in a pigtail connector into there, clear the codes, and then see if the power comes back, see if those codes go away. And yeah, smells like piss. Smells like piss and shit. Good amount of piss and shit. Looks to be the only wire that's chewed up. We don't have codes for anything else. So we're gonna start with a little pigtail repair for you, bud, and Simba. Let's go ahead and peek the data anyway, just so you can see how it looks on this scan tool. You can see right here we have all the trouble codes for the all DTC scan. From here we can go right into each system. So if I select PGM-FI, I can head into that system. So here you can see we have read fault codes, clear fault codes. We can reset the PCM, look at live stream data. We got freeze frames, actuation tests, and special functions. Look at the special functions real quick, and we got it all. Replaced PCM, got the CKP pattern learn, throttle learning, readiness codes, shipping mode release, consumption current history. Looking at the live stream data, you can select which parameters you want to look at. We can just hit select all. And let's start her up. And now we have a live data stream of all of these parameters. Let's go ahead and look at the cam sensor. So you can see CMP B no pulse is just stuck at 301 value there. So it's definitely not what we want. So we have all the data for all the systems on this thing. This is a full bidirectional scan tool. And we can go to some actuation tests. See what we can do there. So full evap test, VTEC test, TAC test, AC clutch, you can command on and off. Same with the fuel pump, the injectors, VTC, we got a boost test, radiator fan, idle stop start counter check, electric wastegate, we have a air fuel test, cylinder variation speed test, that's for testing injector performance, and direct injection fuel pressure test. So she's got all the beans that you need. Launch Elite. 2.0. Link's gonna be in my bio under the scan tools section, and we like this. We can go into upgrade, and like I said, this has lifetime free updates, so anytime any updates pop up, you can just select update as long as you're connected to the internet, and it will go ahead and update. And there we go. Another beautiful scan tool from the Launch company. Highly recommend them. Check it out. Link in my bio. Very nice. Your car is unfortunately filled with shit and piss and dicks.